Hello again and welcome to Andy's Lockdown Art Lessons. We're going to cover caricaturing today and lots of sort of tips and tricks on how to draw Taylor Swift. Hope you're all fans. Let's get started. And the first thing I'm going to do is I picked a brown pencil mark and we're going to do a circle for her head. And the most important thing is you need to do a tiny body. So I've got a lovely picture of Taylor Swift and I'm gonna leave a little bit of room for her legs, but look how tiny her body is. And let's have a look. I'm just gonna swipe to the left. Oh, I like that outfit. I want that outfit. Okay, I don't think it would look so good on me though. So we're gonna have her holding the microphone. We don't want it too close to her face, and then you're probably wondering why I'm doing her body first, but this is just the fun bit, get that out of the way. So we got an idea of the little hot pantsuit and her legs. Okay, so now we've done her body and we're now going to go back to her face, and this is probably the bit that everyone's interested in. I went through a whole load of photographs on the internet and she's got so many different looks, so it's quite a challenge, but she's got these gorgeous bangs and blonde hair, so we're gonna do the heavy bangs and then this kind of wavy hair, not too long. And I like this picture because it's quite expressive, and that is why we pick I'm getting lots of WhatsApps at the moment, this particular photo, because it's could be her singing or it could be her having a little chat with someone in the audience. We've got her eyebrows going up and we're accentuating everything. So I'm just going to rub out this line here. Okay, and now she's got this sort of slanty eye makeup, which gives her a sort of 50s look with her makeup, and those amazing blue eyes. So I'm gonna show you how to do eyes. Eyes are the window to your soul, so this is actually a very important part of a caricature. If you get the eyes right, you're not going to have to worry too much about how you do the rest of the picture. I could even sort of change the whole face if I wanted to, and it would still look like Taylor Swift, as long as you keep the eyes. Okay. Alright, so she's got that little nose, and we've kept the nose quite tiny. We've got thunder, it's all happening at the moment. She's actually got quite teeny weeny eyes, and now those amazing lips. Her lips are actually, she's got quite a long top lip, so I'm just gonna, and then very sort of pointy top lips, and then there's teeth and that bottom lip. I'm really accentuating that now. That's the bit we're going to play with. That if we're going to accentuate anything, she's got high cheekbones, lucky thing, and probably should have turned off notifications before I started the lesson. But that's pretty much it. And she has a very long neck. And I'm going to narrow that face. I think it's too wide. Strong jawline. Now you can see I'm just overdoing everything. And then I'm going to go over with another pen. Let's just get that nose. I think I'm going to make the nose shorter. You see how I'm playing around? I'm not sticking to the first thing that I draw. I'm trying to talk my way through this whole picture and criticize. It's okay to criticize what you're doing, and I can see that her head needs to be a little bit higher. So I'm just going to do this. Okay, so she definitely has more hair. So we're going to emphasize the hair and the big bangs. Okay. And I should be playing her music right now. But I have boys, so I don't have any of her music on their collection of music. It's more Guns N' Roses. And, you know, I know how to build roads, and I learned everything through my kids' books. My boys, I don't know anything about ballet or dance, but I do know a whole lot about rugby. So it's an absolute delight to be drawing Taylor Swift right now. That's looking more like her. Okay, and then when I do that funny little outfit. Okay, and we'll make her a bit skinnier and those legs a bit longer. I'm just gonna do that. I think she has to have longer legs, so I'm gonna just make a point of those long legs. But we're not gonna be too flattering. Because the photograph, I don't actually have her the bottom half. I'm just gonna make that up. And I'm guessing in some of the photographs she's wearing boots. So we're going to do that. Right, now I'm going to fade that away, but just imagine you're doing a black and white drawing, as in you can rub out the, let me just stop my alarm. That's for me. I'm going to do the live show in a minute. That. Okay, so we've got Taylor Swift's big bangs. Just move that down. Okay, so now we've got her big bangs. It's a little bit too large, the pen. So now you've got a felt pen, let's imagine, over your pencil drawing. And you're going to rub out that pencil drawing any minute now, but in the meantime we're just going to do the sketching over the top with a black pen, and I'm putting some lines here to show the movement of her hair, and she's very pretty. I'm actually going to move her eyes a little bit more over, because I think I've got them too close together. She is very pretty and very successful and talented. And that's something what caricaturists do when they're drawing, let's say, a politician. Sometimes they're thinking about that personality, and that goes into the picture. Okay. All right, now I found myself even making a silly face, trying to capture the person that I'm drawing. I actually stopped making their face. I've actually really emphasized that lip now. She might not like the buck teeth, but it is all part of a caricature. Okay. I'm glad it's stopped thunder and lightning outside, because that was pretty bad a minute ago. Because like everyone, I'm having to work from home, and I only get a small window before I have to go back into the house and do the laundry. Okay, so that's her with the mic and her little outfit. I'm going to colour that in, don't you worry. And we're going to add colour to this, so I'm just going to do that right this minute. And then those hot pants, legs, and I'm really being quite silly about her legs, so that it is actually almost like she's a little bit knock-kneed. Alright, so that's Taylor Swift, and I'm now going to pretend that we've rubbed out the pencil marks, and I'm now going to add some color, and this is going to really make a big difference to the whole caricature. I'm going to spend some time, let's get some colors. I'm going to spend some time, and I'm underneath my lines, so just pretend that you're coloring in with your black pen, and I'm going to show you how to create textures, and that will also help your caricature sort of light and shade. Here, I'll just go over the top like this. Let's get this all colored in, all the pink bit. Don't worry, I'll color in the teeth as well in a minute. Now, when you're also caricaturing, it is important to try to keep it as realistic as possible. So if you're wanting to draw white teeth, white eyes, and then she's got blue eyes, don't do green eyes. I know I'm stating the obvious. I'm going to put a little bit of detail into her eyes. Let me just get that smooth. I'm going to put some white in her eyes because she's on stage, and we're also going to use a light blue to just sort of, there we go. Okay, and she's a little bit, there we go. I'm just going to go a bit more that way with her eyes. Alright, so that's starting to look like her. I'm going to emphasize the eyelashes. And let's put that shocking red lipstick on that she always wears. Oh, sweet, my neighbor's just had a baby. So that's just completely amazing to have a little baby crying next door. So cool. Put some pink on there. So this is what I meant about keeping it looking quite human. You'll get much better effect. So here I am adding light on her cheeks. It's almost like if I was adding makeup. When you see makeup artists, they're always sort of, they do these awesome things where they can make you look like you've got cheekbones when you don't, all that sort of thing. It's the same thing. So I'm putting highlights. She's obviously on stage, so the light's coming at her face, and now I'm going to add some blush. So it really is like putting makeup on. So here we go. And I'm not going straight over all the pink. I'm just adding it, and that creates that sort of, what's the word? Shadow effect. Okay, now she's got a bit of shadow here. I think you can see, if I enlarge this, you see how it's light where her eye is and then dark where the hair comes across. So we're going to do the same here. So I'm adding shadow. Yeah, I feel a little bit like a makeup artist. And then I'm going to show you how to do blonde hair, because blonde hair is not just brown. It is lots of colors, and it's actually quite good fun to do. Okay, so now I'm just gonna make this side a little bit darker under the chin. There we go. So there she is. I'm just gonna change under her eye a little bit more pink. She's got smaller eyes. There we go. A bit happier with that. Wasn't too happy with her eyes. Okay. And now, what's the time? I'm about to go and do my live show. Let's get this, her eyes a bit better. There we go. There's Taylor Swift. I'm just going to add her hair now. I'm going to start with the lower color. What I mean by lower is this would go underneath all the other colors. Okay, lovely. And then I'm going to layer over the top some lighter colors. And you'll see what I mean by lots of, oops. You'll see what I mean by all the varying colors that she has. Okay. In her hair. So that's, I'm gonna actually show you here, her bangs catches more light, so we're gonna do that with a lighter color right there. And this is again what I was talking about. If you can keep it as photographic as possible, the more fun this will look. So I'm only putting the highlights here, and then I'm going to make it darker where it's sort of behind the mic. Now you're seeing that there's lots of different colors in here. I mean, almost a green. And we're going to stick to copying exactly what we're seeing. So there's a bit of this green brown color, and I'm actually going to put almost a white at the top because she is on stage. And some more streaks. There's a little bit more in here. Look how shiny her hair is now. Okay. So there was a lot more work going into that hair than you would imagine. Okay, I'm just trying to find a dark color to go in here. Nice. Okay, and a bit darker here. And we're going to go really dark now, almost like a grey. Because as you can see on the left, she has got shadow here and here. Yeah. And it's also, when you copy what you're seeing, it starts to tell the story. And that's very important, to tell the story. So we're now guessing that she is on stage. So I'm going to do that amazing purple outfit that's going to clash with her her lipstick, and I think this is probably the purple we're looking for. Okay, now I'm going to put stripes on, and it's going to be totally awesome color. It's not the most practical outfit. This is coming from a mother. But shall we make the boots? I don't know what the boots look like, but I would guess they'd be white, but I like these stripes, so I'm going to go sparkle. Okay, so we're going to have fun with the different colors. And the light kind of is hitting at different spots. So here we go. So we're just putting them kind of randomly everywhere. And now I'm going to go for the finer black line, because that's a big part of the outfit. And you can see now where I left the purple, I'm going to put some white sparkles in as well. Yeah, you can see where I left the dark purple. It's sort of making it more two-dimensional. So let's go for a few pink spots everywhere. I'm going to go more pink. That's the pink I was looking for. Ooh, that's better. And some proper white sparkle as well. So now she's all sparkly. And I'm just going to go a bit bigger now. Just a little bit too big, those spots. There you go. Sparkly boots. Brilliant. Right. I'm going to do the last thing, and that is we are going to create that stage effect, which is amazing. And I don't expect you to have a go at this. It might be a little bit intimidating. I'm actually going to go all behind her with this blue. I might just take that back a bit. Here we go again. Okay. So that's the stage. And it's a kind of a round stage, let's imagine. And I'm going to add a lighter blue. I'm going to make it a bit blurry. Don't know, lots of shapes and things going on in the background. Keep the stage white. And now we're going to do something really snazzy. This is called Luminous. And it's just the best little gadget. And I'm going to make them smaller because not everything is the same size. And I can even change the color. There we go. What do we think of that? She is definitely on stage. And let's go back to airbrush. I'm guessing she'll have a bit of shadow where she's standing. So let's put that in. And of course all that light is on top of her head, so you don't want to go too much. And that is Taylor Swift on stage. Thank you very much. Please have a go yourselves and subscribe, add to the art lessons by sharing your artwork with us. We'd love to see your work. We'll put it on the Instagram, Quick to Draw Instagram. So please remember to subscribe and see you next time.